You sign your first client. Congratulations, you've started your journey as an agency owner. You're probably excited, a little nervous, and ready to get them the best results possible. Now, the one question you have is, should I stop outreaching and focus everything on this client? Hey, what's going on everyone? Welcome back to the channel. This video is addressing a question I get at least once a week, which is, once I have a client, should I stop outreaching? My answer is no. Yes, results are important and you want to get them the best results possible, but that doesn't mean you can let your pipeline dry up. It's a dangerous game if you do this, and in my opinion, you're setting yourself up for failure because you're relying on one client to stay with you once you get results. It doesn't take 10 hours a day every day to fulfill the work. I understand in the beginning stages you're going to be nervous and you're going to be trying to balance both, and you'll never grow if you do this. A similar situation happened to me as well, and I want to share it with you because it is relevant. So once I signed my first 2 clients, it wasn't long until I was making around that $7,000 per month. This is where you're most vulnerable because you get comfortable. I had 4 clients at this stage and I was managing them okay, but I stopped outreach. I thought if I just focused on client results and the retention, I would be okay. And that isn't always the case. If you stop outreaching, your pipeline dries up. If a client leaves you, then you have no one in your pipeline to replace them with, and you have to start the whole process again. Sales is the lifeblood of any business. I see it a lot. You get client 1, or you get another client, you get 2, 3, 4 clients, and then you just focus on them and then the results, but neglect the other 50% of the business, which is sales. And this is where cracks start to appear. I think this is huge when you get your first client, but it's also something that you need to be aware of between 5 and 10K per month. When people hit that level, it's usually when they can go and quit their job and focus full time on the business, which is exciting and such a thrill. But the downside is you fall into the trap of focusing on one part of the business and struggle to manage the whole thing properly. This was a big thing for me. I could get the results, but I forgot about the consistent outreach that needed to be done. And this comes back to your time management. You need to be focused and have discipline to manage your clients, have an open line of communication, get them results while you still do your outreach. If you focus 100% of your efforts on that one client or those couple of clients, you'll never grow and you will end up losing them anyway. Even when you have 1 to 4 clients, you still need to be doing 100 pieces of outreach per day. And look, at that point, you might have a VA to help you. Maybe you do 50 and they do 50, or they handle more. Either way, this gives you leverage because now you can invest a little bit of money to keep up that momentum, and momentum is key. At no point in your business should outreach stop. You should always be having conversations with new prospects, so if you can't do it yourself, then have someone else do it for you. I think this is often overlooked, especially now, because yes, I agree results are very important, and if you aren't providing them, then your churn rate will be extremely high, which then, what's the point of spending all the time outreaching and speaking to prospects for them only to leave after 1 or 2 months? It sucks. But to grow any business, you need customers and clients. That's it. I don't care what anyone says. There's one instance where I say that you can stop outreach for a short period of time, and that's if you've done some outreach and you realize that it's relatively untapped niche and you sign 2 clients straight away and then more are wanting to sign on, but you haven't got results yet. Then yeah, maybe hold off for a few weeks. This isn't going to be the case for 99.9% of you, so please don't use it as an excuse. When I got to that 7K per month level, I felt on top of the world. I'd done it. I'd proven people wrong. I was happy and doing all right. Yes, I wanted more, but it was an incredible feeling. But it came crashing down quickly because one client left 1 month, after which I was down to around 5K per month. And then another month, another client left. And eventually I was making 2K per month again after 6 or 7 months. I got content and comfortable and stopped doing the outreach. And when clients started leaving, I tried to get more meetings, but it was too late. Outreach and booking meetings can take time, and the ship for me had already sailed. No matter what I did, my income went down each month, and this is why you should never ever focus all of your effort just on clients' results. Yes, they are important, but sales is the lifeblood. Without it, you die and you won't be able to sustain the income you have. You always want to have a pipeline full of leads. That is a huge mistake that I see beginners make because they just drop everything and they just go all in on client results. To me, I think now people just waste time. Looking back, I know I did. And if someone says to me that they're in an ad account for 8 hours a day, I sit there and just think, what are you doing? I mean, seriously, what on earth takes that long? You can't tell me you're tweaking and optimizing each day for that long. Because if you are, then you're doing it wrong. So please don't fall into this trap. If you like this video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.